down there at the other end, please and thank you.
I have for you if you want to try. I know Alex was telling me about a glove that's really closed. This one is pretty broken and very, very open.
I won't be able to move.
She won't be able to move without spikes though.
That's the only thing.
Just try it to see if you like. Yep, and then you can get it installed. They're for you. I also brought you a blocker, a little more taper up here, a little lighter as well.
Well, let's switch.
And the USA colors.
That's nice. That's super nice.
Hey, thank you.
You're very welcome. Your nickname's now Big Mitch though, because that's on both of them. There you go. Beautiful. So just warm up?
Yeah, you warm them up, glove and blocker.
Okay.
And then you can get them to do some stuff off the post. But remember, you know, like we were looking at it.
Right.
You know, the movement is very crucial.
Okay. All right, I can tell you that the best thing about my game is my glove, so hopefully that's going to translate into this one. All right. So let's start with just some glove and blocker, just get warmed up, and then we'll do some stuff off the post. That's fine. Yeah. So let's just do that first, and then I'll try to be accurate with my shot, and then we'll put the other glove back on, and do some movement stuff. Good. Awesome. Track it all the way into that glove. Good. Do a few more of those, then we'll get you moving a little bit. Right? Good. Awesome. Feel good? Feel good? Awesome. So when we're making the glove and blocker saves, when we're making that blocker save, we really want to punch that out. And what I like in my goalies, I really want you tracking with your eyes, not only when it hits, but where it's going. So I want to slow it down just a little bit, and when you make the save, I really want to see your eyes tracking to this and following where that rebound goes. Same with the glove. Track it into the glove. If it stays in the glove, you can stare at it, let a shooter know you got it. If it pops out, let's make sure we know where it goes, okay?
Got it. So you want me to stick with this glove, or you want me to switch?
Let's do one more round with this, and then we'll get some movements going.
Gotta go.
Just got a few more pucks. Yeah? Gear makes the difference. You get the right gear, especially a glove that doesn't catch right. And you know as well as I do, when you're a goalie, if you can control that puck, especially in your game, you can control that and not have a rebound, it's huge. Awesome. Good. Track those rebounds. Yes. Yes. 2 more. Last one. Love it. See how much better it is when you're tracking every shot? Now you know where it's going. You know where, when obviously you have your other glove on to make a push.
I wish I had spikes on this thing.
That's huge. What a difference from yesterday. That's huge, girl.
Just the change of the glove position, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So many gloves, there's different thumb angles, and you know, for me, I grew up playing baseball, so I needed something that felt like a baseball glove, and that to me feels like a baseball glove.
Well, it's not as heavy as that one, surprisingly.
Right.
It's bigger, but not as heavy.
Yep.
So it's not as hard for me to get my arm moving.
Awesome. Awesome.
And he's also got that set for his hands. So when you get home, make all the internal adjustments.
Yep, so we can, before we leave, we'll mess with this, open this up, tighten things up. But I mean, it looks pretty darn good right so far, so.
I can send you some track shoes if you want to. You can cut them off. Okay. I have a box of like 40 pairs.
Oh, okay, I was going to go and try and search some good little sticks on them.
Whatever.
That would save me some time.
Yeah, just remind me and I'll send it to you. Give me your address.
All right, so I hate to take that glove away from you, but
I need to move.
we gotta move. Because part of being a goalie is moving. But I promise we got another fun drill coming up where I'll give you the glove back. All right, so let's do, right,
And I'm like trying to open my hand more, but the glove won't.
right. All right, so let's do, let's start off on the post.
Okay.
Push out to the top of the crease for a shot. And, you know what, let's play rebounds out too. So if you don't control it, if the rebound goes all the way over here, not, but if it's right in front, let's scramble, get back in and battle. So I have, my philosophy with goalies, I have 3 things. Number 1, have fun. This is a game. We're out here to have fun. You're not having fun, playing the wrong game. Number 2, play happy. You play your best hockey when you're happy. Number 3, play with a purpose. It means every time we're out here, we're leaving everything at home off the ice. We're out here and our purpose right now is to stop pucks, work on our technique, and get better. Okay? So all those 3 things, I mean, I tell my son, who's a 10-year-old goalie, first thing I tell him, last thing I tell him before he gets on the ice is have fun and play happy. So if you can remind him that, and I actually wrote it on his stick. So when he's having a bad game, having a rough time, look at his stick, makes him smile a little bit. Okay? We want to smile. This is fun, right? Okay. Bounce going over there, over here. Anything out here is back in the kill zone. Go. Go. Now we're playing rebounds. So the same thing we did before, we're still tracking. So that puck right here, let's make sure our eyes follow that puck off the stick, back to where we were so we can move to it. Go. That's all right. Just track it in, that's fine. Go. Good. Go. Awesome. Love it. We're out here to compete. Go. It's all right. Keep tracking. Go. Perfect. Go. Go. 2 more. Last one. Go. Awesome. Good job. Yes.
Are you going to work dives at all?
I can.
Well, the one thing I noticed the other day, when she was diving, especially on her glove side,
Okay.
she would go out to reach for it with her glove, but never go all the way down. I don't know if she has a problem with that or not.
Okay.
So there was a big hole underneath here.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's something that...
So, I mean, this is something I'd love. I mean, this is your area of expertise more than mine. I mean, I can tell boy the butterfly and do certain things, but, you know, obviously diving down, that to me, I'm sure it's kind of uncomfortable to do. It's probably a little scary to do, maybe. So,
I had 9 shoulder surgeries.
there you go. So one of the things that I was thinking about doing, and we can do it now she's kind of warmed up, is have her start on her side and then recover, so she's used to being on that shoulder, having to get back up. Does that sound like a drill that would make sense, or not really?
Yeah, I would try it.
Okay.
I would try it.
All right, so we're going to take you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Because as goalies, that's what we do. Whether it's Carey Price facing 100-mile slap shots, or you in a sled, or me facing who I am, or my 10-year-old facing who they face, we got to be out of our comfort zone. This is not a common thing where we want things shot at ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a little weird that way. So I know one of the things that I was talking with a sled goalie was a lot of times we have to dive on our sides and have to get back up. Well, it's no different than me being down my butterfly and having to get back to my feet. So one of the drills that I do with my goalies is I'll have them start on their sides, I'll have them start on the butterfly and recover. So let's have with you start on your side. I'm going to tap my stick so that's when the shot's going to come. So you got to recover, find the puck, and then get square, and then we'll do a shot. It's going to be a little tiring, so we'll take our time with it. But I think it's something that we take up a lot of net here, but now we're in desperation mode. We got to get back in the play.
Yeah, come out here though, because you want to be on your side way back there. So if you're out here, you want to be on your side with your arm angled over at the legs. If you just took a dive, that's where you would be at there. Alright?
So
Alright, so angle out over there. Alright, now come down on your side with your arm all the way over the post. All the way. Yes. That's where you need to learn to do. Okay, because you've got to block all this under here. The puck will go under there like crazy. Alright, now how are you going to get that out? Perfect. Alright, so you start in that position and then he calls out to you.
So maybe what we do is we actually have her starting there. When I say go, she drops. Because I'm assuming this would be like a breakaway where I'd be coming in here, and then she would then go and then get back up.
What they try to do is they try to draw us all the way across.
Okay.
And then they come across the front and try to get in over here. So you end up spread all the way out.
Sounds familiar. So yeah, so how about we do this? I'm going to call out, you're going to be set as if I was taking a regular shot. I'm going to say go, you're going to drop, recover as quick as you can, and then we'll do a shot, and we'll just leave it that. We won't do rebounds for now. Let's start slow, even though it doesn't sound like slow. Let's start there, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Now remember, you're constantly moving. Don't just sit in one spot and ready to go. Be like this, be ready to move around.
So maybe what I'll do is I'll stick in a little bit. I'll be here. When I go here, then you drop. So that way she's moving. Okay? Let's try it. Now back up. We want you to recover. Awesome. So when you drop, I want you getting right back up. Okay?
As soon as we got on that ladder,
no different when I'm working my 7-year-olds and they stay down. It's like, well, get back up. It's not over yet. Right. Okay. Tight. Ready? Good job. Awesome. Both sides? Okay. So let's do the flop to that side this time. Okay? Good job. All right, Coach, I'm using you as a screen now. No, you stay right there. I'm going to use you as a screen. Good job. Nice. So if the puck is just under the sled, will the ref blow that dead, or is that so it's got to be just?
And that is one of our worst enemies.
Right.
Because we lose total sight of it.
Right.
And you totally count on your defense to tell where it is.
Okay.
Because part of the problem is if you fall over to cover it,
right,
you sometimes kick it into the wall.
Right. So is there a time where it's desirable to dive to one side or the other, and it's the goalie who has to decide which side? So for example, when she's here, if the play's coming over here, she's diving on this side to cover this, but on that side she's diving that way? Okay. Okay. All right, so this time, let's ramp it up a notch, and I'm not going to tell you which side to dive on. I'm going to skate around just like I was, and use Coach as a screen, and then figure when I tap, wherever I am, dive to that side, recover, shot. Okay? Let me know is good. Because that way I can decide which side I'm going to go on. Ready? So should she have dove that side? Because she kind of opened up that whole net there? Okay, okay. Alright, so let's have you challenging a little more. So I know we don't have a crease here, but this is a good idea of where the top of the crease kind of is. So let's make sure we're not, because when you're out here and you dive, you're giving that whole side of the net up.
That's what happened just then. The whole side of the net was open. That's because we weren't out further.
There we go.
Good spot. So you can reach right back to that post.
Ready? So now I'm not necessarily going to give you time to recover. I may just shoot. Okay? Awesome save. Right.
So I would have put the front of my body to it.
Okay. Right. Okay. I would dive across so your front is facing him. You don't want your back to be facing him.
So remember that you want as much of your front exposed to the puck as possible. Okay, so you set up wherever that is. Don't just do that because that's a drill we were doing. So just think about it. Good job. You're looking like 100% different than yesterday already.
It's all coaching. Actually, it's the gloves. Once you change the gloves, it changes everything. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. So when you dove this way, so actually come out here for a second. Come all the way out here. So you dove this way. You dive this way. That's now gone.
What I would do though is I had over here in that
Okay.
I would do this.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so now I have everything.
Right. Let's go 2 more. Play it. Good job. Last one.
Nice job.
Good job. Good adjustment. I'm playing this. Oops.
And you got the other coat. Good job.
Good job. Good work. No, it's all right. Hit him all you want.
So as soon as you recover, think about getting centered again. Centered to where he is. Okay, so you were a little far over that time, but then he started going that way, so that was okay. All right, so as soon as you recover, you want that whole net again, wherever you are. All right, that looked awesome.
Yeah, it was a good
Really,
sequence.
really
Good battle. You never gave up on it. Need to get a drink? You good?
I'm good, you know. I'm in my first year playing.
Okay.
So diving is something that I haven't done very often.
That's why I wanted
If I
to do it.
fall, I fall trying to get it, but not intentionally to block for the
Sure.
So that's something new. So.
Sure.
And you looked good. Okay. You did. I wasn't sure whether there was a physical issue with you getting back up. That's what I wanted to see, because usually when you, like yesterday and the other day, usually when you go down, you go just part way and you're like that. You know, just getting over there like with your glove. And I was like, she's got to get all the way down or it's going to go right through here. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And this is the kind of thing, I'm a big fan of doing things at home. You know, we're out here for an hour and a half, but the true goalie practice, and this is the same way for a 10-year-old goalie too, and a 16-year-old goalie. We don't get a ton of time to work on goalie stuff at practice.
Right.
We're facing a lot of shots, which they think is practice, but it's really not.
Exactly.
That's what happens. I go home to my home team, I get on the ice, I'm in the net.
You're a target.
And they're running drills, and I'm just
You're a target, exactly. So what I'm a big fan of is at home, this is something you can do at home where, you know, just get down and just practice diving. You know, practice diving, recovering, you know, pretend there's a puck out there, make a dive, get back up, get square, realize you're square, and then do it again. I'm a big fan of doing a lot of catching at home and things like that. You know, racquetball routines, juggling, things like that, and we can go over some of that stuff later. But that stuff you can do at home to make yourself better. Because goalies, we have to make ourselves better.
Right.
So.
They think you just are there. One of the things I use at home is, you know those little discs that they have that they'll put underneath the legs of furniture to slide the furniture around?
Yeah.
You can buy those really cheap. You get on a piece of carpet, you just sit on your butt on the carpet and take that disc and slide it out and slide it back up. Slide it out, slide it back up, with you going all the way out. And you do it at different angles. Okay, so out here, and way the hell back, so your body's stretched way out. And you improve all those muscles that you need to get back up. Okay, and it gives you a little bit of that muscle memory of, I gotta get way out there. All
That's
right?
awesome, that's great stuff. And
Yeah,
that's kind of...
Do it both sides, you know, and then if you have a friend around, get a whole bag of tennis balls. Have them just start chucking tennis balls at you while you're doing that. Okay?
That's what I do with my son. I have him doing it to me. And I do the same thing. I mean, I do the, you know, to improve my hip mobility, I have those kind of discs and I get my butterfly and I'll just go down.
Because a lot of the spasticity that you have, you're gonna force your body to say, this is okay. I have to get out in this position. So your spasticity is gonna start learning that that's okay. You know, later on it might suck a little bit, but you can deal with that.
Yeah. I mean, what we do as goalies is not natural. No. There's nothing natural about wanting to get hit by pucks and the movements we make, whether you're in a sled or whether
the fact that we're sitting in front of a high-speed object and not moving out of the way.
And the things we do to our bodies is not, you know, whether it be a butterfly, whether it be you diving, you know, out of a sled, it's all not natural, and we got to be uncomfortable with doing stuff. So, I mean, I think you're doing awesome. I mean, obviously.
If you think of a triangle here, okay, that's one side of the triangle. When you're out here, you have to make that other side of the triangle. So you got to get all the way back to that post. And then you got to get back up center, because what if it rebounds out and he now passes it to the other guy over here? You got to be back up center, ready to take on that other angle, that other part of the triangle. Okay, so you got help across there, but then you got here and here. All right?
Great job. I don't know if that's fine. That's good. I mean, and to be honest, I mean, this is all video, so this is stuff that she can then watch this at home and say, what did coach say? And then it's like, oh, wait a minute, it's at 15 minutes and 20 seconds. You know, so this is something that's going to be a resource for you. I'm a big fan of videoing lessons, whether it be a 6-year-old or a 16-year-old, because they can all learn. The parents can learn, the goalies can learn. So let's do some little rapid fire stuff, and then I think they're going to probably start using it a little more down there. So
remember about directing that blocker. Okay, direct that shot so it doesn't land in front of you.
the last one's going to be live, okay? So I'm going to go this way. That last puck, we're going to play the rebound out. No matter where it goes, I'm going to go get it. You ready? Play this one. Good job. I'll tell you what, let's give you this back for a second. We'll finish up on some straight glove saves. Alex, why are you taking all my pucks? Why are you taking all the pucks? What's that? Thank you, sir. Ready? Let's catch those. Don't drop them. Let's catch it. Watch it all the way in. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. That's awesome stuff right there. That glove feel a little better?
I'm just not used to using the glove like that, so I just, get used to having it blocked.
The glove is a weapon that stops play. We'll get some spikes on that for you, and then you're good to go. All right, let's do some on angle too. Good? Sorry. Get that glove in front a little bit. There we go. That's it. When we get that glove behind us, it's hard to catch. We keep that glove in front of us, it's easier to catch. So let's make sure, even when we're on that side, let's make sure that glove's still in front of our body, not behind our body.
That's an aggression thing I was telling you about. Get aggressive towards the shot. Okay?
Because you're also taking away net. The further that glove's out, the less net they have to shoot at. When that glove's back here, so put your glove back out. When that glove's back here, now there's more room for that puck to travel. When that glove's here, you're cutting that angle off. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Make sure you catch it. That's it. Sorry. Let's do the same thing on the blocker side. That's all right. I'm in your way. Ready? Good save. Last one.
You know what? You're tracking the puck.
Great job.
Your eyes, you're watching the puck, and you're deflecting it.
All right. Great work.
Thank you.
I'll get that glove out of there for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. What should we do with the other net? Enjoy it. You were working hard.
Yeah. It's great. So awesome to like work.
Yeah. I mean, it's no different. I mean, like I said, my son's a 10-year-old goalie, and it's the same thing. You know, they don't get they're a target. You know, they don't get a break. You know, they're facing shots, and you know, it's great that we can be out here with you.
Yeah, no, it helps. He's helping me with on angles and where my glove needs to be.
Well, now we just worked with them, so now let's apply it out here and make it happen. Okay?
Comfort. You gotta find a comfort zone to play in.
Like we talked about, you're going to start learning what players do. You know, and you're going to start watching their body and seeing what their reaction is. Okay, they're bending this way a little bit, they're going to shoot.
All right, everything we worked on, all that tracking stuff, don't leave it where we had it. Let's do it here now, okay? Let's have some fun.